Lovely winter's morning here in Redcliffe. This is Moreton Bay, probably about 45 minutes out of Brisbane, and we're doing our first open water swim in a long time. I think the air temperature is probably about 15 degrees, that's Celsius of course, and apparently the water temperature is 20 degrees. I don't believe that was true, but I do hate cold water. So we hadn't put our wetsuits on for a while. Something you probably have to practice actually, because they're quite difficult to put on. And this is the group that's gathered. There's some crazies who don't have a wetsuit. Now if you'd like to buy us a coffee, we'd love that. That helps support us and the channel, so follow the links below.
And I really feel like a coffee right
We
now.
might go have a real one. So you can't really tell, but it was actually really choppy and quite windy. And when Amanda and I both took off, we felt like we just weren't moving. We felt really quite pathetic. And it's a really different skill, swimming in the open water. Winter. And a skill we need to practice more. But here we are, having a crack at it. So when I first jumped in, I kind of lost my breath a bit as the water went down my wetsuit. But finally got into it. And once we started swimming, you forget about the cold once your face is used to the cold water. So this course had a rectangular course, and we did loops of it basically. Another thing we've really noticed is it's really quite hard and difficult to show GoPro footage while you're swimming, as in when we're swimming. So I've got the GoPro here and I'm trying to film Amanda. But you have to hold it. And there's one of the turning boys. So there was 6 of them, and sometimes we did hard to one, then easy to the next, and the coach had all these different techniques and swim styles that we were doing. It was really good. Broke us into small groups depending on our ability. That's the coach there, Ben, probably freezing to death. It's funny how the GoPro makes it look like a nice warm morning. Trust us, it wasn't. So this is our little cool down swim, probably about 150, 200 metres. In comes Amanda. You can see the boys out beyond her there. And we both ended up knocking out about 2K of swimming. And as we are editing this today, my shoulders are so sore. Probably a bit to do with the wetsuit. You wouldn't know, but it's actually pretty choppy. And probably also the open water. The ocean is now lower because I drank half of it.
I need to practice this, I can't get it.
Yeah. You almost need to take your watch off.
I'm trying to get the other arm in.
So getting out of the wetsuit is hard. That's why people cut part of their sleeve and legs off. Let's hope Amanda can get her wetsuit off a bit quicker than this in 2 weeks' time for her race. Mine came off pretty easy.
I don't know what I was doing.
And that wasn't the end of our training. Right, I'm going to go for a paddle, about half hour, and Amanda's got a 1 hour 45.
45 run.
Your longest weekend training. So Malulabar's 2 weeks today, the half Ironman. And we'll meet back here. 2 hours and Amanda 1:45. Yeah. All right.
I'll win, I'll be back first.
Have fun. See ya. Amanda caught up with a mate and they went for a bit of a jog together. Paddle into the GoPro. Anyway, here I am out in Redcliffe. See how far out I am. She's pretty choppy. First time been in the rough water in the ski for a long time, so like I said with my last video, the one where I said why haven't I been paddling, my balance is just better now. I'm really happy about that. Well, can't really show much. I didn't bring the mount for the ski, so I've got to hold it. But anyway, here I am out in Moreton Bay off Redcliffe. Even caught a few runners on the way back. So this was a fairly typical weekend's training for us, certainly for Amanda. She starts her taper now. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Hour 45.
1 hour 45. So we're 20 minutes at race pace.
And a 2K swim. Thanks for training with us.